Hey everybody, it's Chris back with another review for the Blue Collar Beer Gourmet. Tonight I want to dedicate the review to my friend Staci, who suffers from celiac disease. Those of you who don't know, that is the condition where it is almost impossible for you to process gluten, and when she does process gluten, she has a really hard time doing it. And I have been noticing that there are some gluten-free beers emerging. There was actually more up in the Sound when I was living up in Puget Sound than there are down here in Sin City. But I did come across one from a larger craft brewer. As I said before, and I'll say again, New Belgium is in fact a successful craft brewer. They are not corporate. And this is their Glutiny Pale Ale, crafted to remove gluten. I've heard some of you saying Glutiny. Now, Glutiny is G-L-U-T-T-O-N-Y. That's Glutiny. This is Glutiny, okay, because it's in reference to gluten. So, this has an ABV of 6.0, which is a little high for a pale ale, but, you know, it's within the range, just at the higher end. I paid $1.49 for this 12-ounce bottle, and I'm going to be using New Belgium Fat Tire pint glass for it, because I figured why not pour New Belgium beer into a New Belgium pint glass. So, as I did say, I paid $1.49 for this, and it does have a 6.0 ABV. I guess I'm going to just stop running my mouth, and let's pop this bad boy open, see what it's like. As always, I'm going to be using my Pop the Top opener from Todayt Designs. So, let's crack this bad boy open. And I've had some serious... Glad I did this outside, not inside. Okay, so I had some serious carbonation, some foam coming up over that. Not quite sure why or how that happened, but, you know, it does happen. And, as always, want to show you that the crowning on this cap is just fine. The image is unmarred, so if you wanted to put in a wall mount, it would work fine. Or if you wanted to reseal your bottle, it would work fine for that, too. So, appears as though my overly frosty head is finally coming to a close. And let's see how well this pours, shall we? It was in the back of the fridge. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it just got too cold back there. I have had a problem with things freezing at the back of the fridge. So, this is pouring almost... Oh, well, no, it's a hay. It's definitely a hay color. Getting a very fruity, citrusy kind of aroma. Smelling like tangerines and grapefruit. So I'm thinking there must be plenty of citra hops in this. I'm not exactly certain how they go about removing the gluten. And I should also say on here, product fermented from grains containing gluten and crafted to remove gluten. The gluten content of this product cannot be verified, and this product may contain gluten. So the thing about gluten-free beers is the people, I shouldn't say guys, because one of my predictions for 2017 was you're going to see more women in brewing. And I've got an article that I should be posting probably tomorrow about 30 women beer lovers on Instagram you need to follow. But anyway, so I don't think we're at a full gluten-free system yet, but we are making progress, and I'm glad to see that. And as you can see, this foamy head ain't going nowhere. It's very persistent. I've got very low carbonation, teeny tiny amount of bubbles kind of working their way up. But God, this thing is acting weird on me. The laptop's acting weird. Hope that came through all right. Anyway, what I was showing was very, very little bit of carbonation. And so, let's give it a try. Cheers. That's pretty good. I gotta say that's pretty good. Now, yesterday I had a Ripper from Stone when I was at the creek, Tenaya Creek, San Diego Pale Ale. That's a really exceptional pale ale. This is a good one. And this hasn't gotten rid of the flavor, despite getting rid of the gluten. Kind of hoppy, a little hoppier than you might expect for a pale ale. Very, I just got to give this, I'd say, a low-high mouthfeel. Just the slightest bit of spikiness to it. There is some spikiness, but not significant. As time goes on, I'm getting a lot of malt on top of the hops from the bouquet. Still getting a lot of that citrusy hop smell. Pardon me. But what I would love to do actually is give some of this to my friend Staci and find out what but the thing is, shy of basically watching her and seeing if she has an allergic reaction to it and going, oh, I guess it's not as gluten-free as we thought. I hate to do that to her. Those of you who are out there, because I do have friends who would like to drink more beers where they gluten-free, and I have friends who ended up drinking cider because they just can't drink beers because of gluten allergies. If you are out there and you do know whether this actually, if you have celiac disease and you've had this and you can say with certainty that the Glutiny from paleale from New Belgium is in fact free of gluten, please write me. I would really like to know. I'd really like to be able to tell everybody out there that I found a good gluten-free beer. I've had another gluten-free beer. It was called Red Bridge. Turns out it was an InBev product, and I don't want to promote it anyway, and it wasn't particularly noteworthy. But this is a good beer, and if this is going to not hurt our friends with celiac disease, then I definitely want to promote this beer. Especially considering it's $1.49 for a 12-ounce bottle. So until next time, drink good beer, don't break the bank doing it, and let's be careful out there, huh? Enjoy.